Hi everybody. Just coming to you guys with another video today. I hope you can see me okay. Just because I want to do a tutorial video today. Not necessarily a tutorial, but like a how-to. Let me fix this first. Okay. Okay. A how-to. This is gonna be how I fill in my eyebrows. Or how to darken your eyebrows, and also how I apply my eyeliner and how I apply my mascara. I am doing this video because I've had a couple people, not really on YouTube, but just in general when I'm out and about, or people that I know, who always comment on either my mascara, my eyebrows, or my eyeliner. And what they say about my eyebrows is that they like the shape of my eyebrow, and how do I get the shape, or how do they don't know how to fill in their eyebrows to where it doesn't look dark or too light or crazy kind of shape. And then what they say about my eyeliner is that it looks like liquid liner, but I don't use a liquid liner. I don't know if you can see very well. I didn't put it on too dark today just because I'm around the house and I only did one side, so I'm going to do this side. But they say that the line looks so straight, so that people want to know how I do my eyeliner, and there's a certain way that I do it. Then what they say about my mascara is that my lashes look long and that they look very separated, I guess. And it may have something to do with, of course, genes. You are born with what you're born with. Also, the type of mascara you use. I don't use anything special. I use a drugstore brand. So I finally found one that I like. I found a brand that I like, and then I found a specific mascara that I really like. So I think once you get to know your lashes and what type of mascara you need, then it works well. Then they also say, oh no, and then the third thing that the lashes have to do with is how you apply your mascara. So I'm going to show you that today. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my brows, because usually that's what I start off with after I put on my foundation and have a good base. I start with just a basic, what am I trying to say? A basic eyeliner or eyebrow pencil, and this is just the NYX or NYX brand, and this was just like probably $1 or $1.99. I use always a color that is not the same color as my hair color. My hair is off black, so therefore I use the dark brown color, and this is how I start. Okay, so basically you start off with a nicely plucked, arched brow, which I do myself, but you can have it done or threaded or however you want to do that. But if you can see, this is the finished product, and this is nothing done to it. I have very thin brows, so I feel kind of weird when I do put a full face of makeup on. You can't see my brows very well, so I have to fill them in. Or not that I have to fill them in, but I do. Okay, so I'm going to use my mirror over here to show you. Okay, so what I start off doing is lightly drawing out a starting point for where I want my brows to start and the shape that I want it in. I do more of a square shape, and if you can see, I'm just filling in the shape here because that's where I need it to start off. Then I continue filling in the middle, and then I kind of draw by lightly going over. I never draw like a fluid line. It's more of a shading, a line on top. So I'm drawing out the line on top, but I'm more so shading it in, not fluidly drawing a line. Then once I have that, I go to the bottom and I fill in the bottom to where it's darker, and I know where my shape is, so I'll kind of fill in as I go. Then once I get to the end, I'm just gonna kind of draw out, and don't worry about mistakes because you can always, as you can see, I'm just kind of going in and just touching the parts where I don't want the color at. And then you can also do that on the edge. And what I'll do is I'll kind of draw outside of where I really want my line, and then I'll kind of touch it up like that. And then you can kind of just take your finger or a Q-tip or whatever you want to use, a brush with concealer or foundation or whatever you want to use. Okay, and then I kind of just fill in and then erase, and that is my brow. Fairly simple. It's all about just, and then you can check and see if, you know, one side is darker than the other, and you can darken or lighten. You can lighten by just patting your brow and taking some of the color off, and then darken by just filling in. So it's really all about just making a shape and then just coloring it in slightly. Coloring it in. Okay? So that is how I do my eyebrows. Then for the eyeliner, to get a really fluid line, because I have large eyes, I have to kind of, I've seen people to where they can just put liner on just like this, how their eye is like this. But I have to kind of hold my eye, and then it stretches the skin so that you don't have the ridges or mess ups in the middle. So what I do is I just slightly pull, and I always start on the outside of my eye, and I'll just start drawing a line, and then I'll go into the corner, start drawing a line, and then just connect the two. Now this is how I do my eyes, but I also have done makeup for people, and I found myself using the same technique on them. I always thought it was just because my eye was larger, but this seems to work on just about everyone. So I found that when I do it that way, starting on the outside and then the inside and connecting the two, I don't know, I just feel like it looks better than if I just, it also just gives you more control than if I just draw a full line and then out. I don't know, I just feel like I get more control that way, and more of a desired look, how I want my liner to look. So that is the finished product. Okay. If you have any questions about what you're seeing, and I'm not going into, you know, good depth just because I'm trying to put all three of these things into one video, then just let me know if you have any questions or anything. Okay, so then last, this is the mascara that I use. This is the Rimmel brand Lash Accelerator. I believe I paid like about $6 for this at Target. It's the one with the bright green cap, and I love the Rimmel brand. It seems comparable to more expensive brands but without the expensive price tag, and I like their formulas, and I feel like this one in particular lengthens my lashes. So this is what I'm going to use. Okay, so how I start is I dip in and then I just get the excess off of the tip of the brush, and this is the trick that I feel like defines my lashes better. I start off at the top of my lashes and I apply a coat by twirling the wand first, and on the outside as well, just a little bit, and then I start to fill in. So I feel like it kind of gets the mascara in there into your lash and kind of defines each lash with that combing effect and twirling of the wand that you do on the top of the lashes. And it seems like it covers the lashes better, like you get more of the product onto your lashes, and it just gives an overall better effect of just defined lashes and whatnot. Okay, and then you just continue. I like to just really define my lashes. I don't usually dip a second time. I mean, sometimes you may need to, but I think dipping one time is enough. Otherwise, you get that cakey look, and I really dislike that look. Okay, so this is the finished product. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and that's pretty much my video. So let me know if you have questions about anything that you've seen in the video. Questions about the products I use, questions about if you want me to go in depth a little bit more. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I hope you all just enjoy your day today. Thanks for watching.